Good morning, everyone. Val here, and as you can see, I'm in the car. This is my first morning of volunteering at the radio station for their spring fundraiser. I'm going to volunteer today and tomorrow and part of the day on Friday because I have to set up for the craft fair on Friday afternoon. So I'm going to go in the morning, hopefully get my car loaded on Thursday night, so Friday morning I'll just can head out to the radio station, volunteer in the morning, and then in the afternoon go and set up my booth for the craft fair. All of the proceeds from the craft fair this time are going to be going to the summer missions trip to Peru, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the spring fundraiser. It's going to be a great week. So I'm heading on out. I just grabbed a rice cake with peanut butter this morning and a banana, and I ate the rice cake before I left the house as I was gathering my stuff, and I ate the banana in the car. So I did bring some knitting with me because there are parts of the day that are slow usually, and not a lot of calls come in, so we always bring a little something we can do. We do chat, so it's always fun chatting with everybody and catching up, but just in case there's some slow time, I did bring my knitting. I'm going to knit a baby hat to match the booties I did over the weekend at my mother-in-law's house. So I do have a hat, but the yarn doesn't quite match. So I'm going to go ahead and make another hat. I can use these hats to donate anyway, so I'm just going to keep making them while I have, downtime. If they're easy, that's why I'm not bringing a hedgehog with me, because I have to follow a pattern for a hedgehog, and I don't want to have like a pattern sitting out or have to be looking at a pattern. So I'm going to just bring the hat because I can do that without a pattern. So I'm going to work on that. I think I finished the bag yesterday that I was working on. I did put that on yesterday's video. So I'm not really concerned about getting anything else done for the craft fair because I've got everything I need, really. I've got plenty of stuff. I just, if I have downtime, I'm going to knit or sew or whatever to keep me busy. I got plenty of things to keep me busy, but that's what I'm working on today. I'm heading out. I will probably be there until 3. If they need me a little later, I'll stay a little later. I don't know how many volunteers they've got signed up, but I have the Mexican lasagna that I prepared yesterday. All I have to do is throw that in the oven when I get home, and dinner will be ready. There are a couple of pots from last night's dinner that I need to wash. I got lazy because I had a full busy day yesterday. I just went from one thing to another and didn't get really sat down until 8 o'clock last night. So I had a long day yesterday. So I did not feel like
turn right on West Catherine Road.
I did not feel like washing pots after dinner last night, and really there was only a couple of things. So I did, I washed all the dishes from my cooking when I made the pie and made the last night's dinner, the Mexican lasagna. I did wash dishes after I cooked in the afternoon, but when I cooked dinner last night, I just have a couple pots. So anyway,
turn right at the stop sign.
I am looking forward to today. On my way there now. It's about a 21-minute drive. And I'm about halfway there. So I will catch you in a little bit, let you know how things are going.
3.5.
I'm home from the fundraiser. They had plenty of evening help this evening. They're going to 6 o'clock. So I left around 3 because I was scheduled till 3 o'clock. Tomorrow I'm scheduled to 3 o'clock, but they don't have any evening help, so I told them I'd stay till 6. It'll be fine because there'll be plenty of leftovers for Steve to eat when he gets home. The fundraiser went well. They didn't raise as much as their daily goal was for today, but they still have 3 hours left. So they may come close. If not, we'll try to make up the difference tomorrow. But I had a nice time. I took a lot of nice phone calls, a lot of people who were very encouraging, some people that were going through rough times. People had different reasons for donating and wanting to encourage others or asking for prayer. It's always, I just feel really moved by people when I do this. So you hear everybody's different stories. They do have one of their regular donators that donates a lot of money. And they always put challenges out for people to match their donation, you know, and they try to raise enough funds to match the donation. It's kind of like I'll put up $10,000 and, you know, they try to get all the donations in so that they raise up to $10,000 to match what that sponsor donated. And just found out yesterday that their 19-year-old son was killed in a car accident, and they still called, you know, are texting and calling the radio station and saying, yes, we're still going to put our donation up, but pray for this family, because they're a lovely family and supported this radio station for a long time, and I can't imagine losing a son or grandson that was 19 years old and just starting his adult life. And to lose him in a car accident is so tragic. So please keep this family in your prayers. Such a sad, sad thing to happen. So, yeah, it was a very kind of moving day. I will go back in the morning. I got there around 8 this morning. I was scheduled at 9, but I got an early start. So I'm going to try to get up early again tomorrow and get an early start tomorrow and get on my way. I'm going to check on my plants. I'm sure they need some water. I did finish one hedgehog, and this is what he's looking like. I finished him last night. I'm going to start working on a hat. I'm going to bring it with me because there are some slow times during the day. So I'm going to start knitting and bring the knitting with me so that when it gets really slow in there, I will have time to probably do some knitting. So I'm going to open up my greenhouse here, and I did notice that I noticed this when I left this morning, one more Brussels sprout coming up, because I had the two that are looking really good, but I did notice one more coming up. The tomatoes I transplanted are looking very good. That's cantaloupe in that one. These I just planted, so there's nothing in those yet. And one of those are peppers, because none of the pepper seeds came up from the last seeds that I planted. And these are cabbage seeds, because I think I got like one cabbage out of all the seeds I planted earlier, a couple weeks before, you know, when we got back from the cruise. These are tomatoes. These are the beefsteak tomatoes that are coming up now, and they're looking good. Got my Romas down here, some big boys. They're all looking good. I'm going to water all of those. Got some cucumbers back here, and my pumpkin seeds that are looking amazing, and hopefully the weather's warming up. I can get those into the ground soon. So I'm going to keep the tomatoes in pots for a while until they get bigger, but I think the cucumbers and the pumpkins can probably go out into the soil pretty soon. So that's how my plants are doing. I'm going to go turn on the oven. I made the Mexican lasagna yesterday. Turn on the oven, get that warmed up, so when Steve calls and he's on his way, I can pop that into the oven. Dinner will be ready. I got a few dishes to do, and I'm going to edit a video while I'm waiting for him to get home. So that's going to be it for tonight. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. And I will catch you on tomorrow's video. Y'all have a wonderful night. Bye now.